Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back. And today we are making some thumbnails because my thumbnails haven't been the best, and I was like super lazy with my summer nature video, and it needs a new thumbnail because I just used a picture that I took, and as we know, the pictures weren't that insane. So we're gonna do something about that. We're gonna do some thumbnails today because we gotta do our nature one, we got to do our B-roll thumbnail, we have to do our Q&A thumbnail, and we have to do this video of making thumbnails thumbnail. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so our first thumbnail we are going to do is the B-roll thumbnail because I already got my camera on this thing, and it's going to be pretty simple. It's just going to be me kind of doing like where I was holding out my feet kind of thing. I think that's what I'm going to go with. We'll see how it turns out, but yeah, so that's what we're going to do now, so let's try it out. I think the photo is going to work. It is just very bright out right now, so it's just throwing an annoying shadow on it, which I really don't want, so I think we're gonna have to wait a little bit for some diffused light, but we'll see. Alright, it is finally diffused. I took a bunch of B-roll while the sun was up, so I think we're ready to take the photo now. And now the sun is back, but I think we might have got the shot, so we're all good. Alright, so photo number 1 is done, and we are on to photo number 2 here, which is going to be the nature one. So I'm gonna take this thing off my camera, and the idea is we have a bunch of like flowers here, and I think I'm just gonna kind of have my camera held like this or something, and kind of against the flowers, and hopefully that makes a more interesting thumbnail. So let's try this baby out. Alright, so we have our B-roll thumbnail and we have our nature thumbnail. So now we need to get our Q&A, and for that one, I'm just going to name it, I'm going to title it one of like the questions, which was, one of them was, do you need school to become a photographer? And so I figured for the thumbnail for that, I might put down like some books and like throw some like pencils in there, stick one in my mouth and be like writing in like a book or something like that. Sort of the lines of that, I think would be an interesting thumbnail, so let's go try it. Alright, so we have, a bunch of books piled up here. We got a notepad that we're like writing in, and we're gonna have like stick this pencil in my mouth like this, or something like that, something silly like that. I think that'll be a bit of an interesting photo, hopefully. Alright, let's try it out. Alright, so we got that done. So now the only photo left to do is the thumbnail for this video. So for this video, I think I'm just gonna have like reaction on my face, be like this or something, and have a bunch of like good thumbnails, like in it. So hopefully that looks good, but we will certainly find out. So let's take a walk back outside. I guess we will take this last photo. So let's go. So that is it for the taking of the photos. Let's go edit them up and see if they are better than the ones I already have. Let's go. Alright, so we have the photos edited now and we are ready to check them out. So the first photo we did was the B-roll photo, and so here it is. And as you see, it's pretty decent. You know, you basically understand what I'm doing. You know, I'm clearly doing some B-roll of my feet going along or something like that anyways. So yeah, so we got that. And then the second photo was the nature one, which I'll show you the before photo. And then here is the after photo here. This is the way better photo. So yeah, so there's that. And then we have photo number 3, which was the Q&A photo, which is this one, and I thought it was a perfect thumbnail for the title, which the title was, "Do you need school to become a photographer?" And so I decided to do that, and yeah, so it's pretty cool now. For our final photo, the thumbnail of this video, and I made kind of 2 of these, so I used the same photo for both, but with me holding the camera, as you can see, and well, I added a couple thumbnails behind me in this photo, and then I left it plain in the other one because I'm not sure if I really like having the thumbnails in it, if it seems a little bit too crowded or not. So we'll figure that out later, but yeah, it's that photo. That is all the photos, all the thumbnails, and these thumbnails are 100% better than what I would have put up before. I would have put up like some really bad thumbnail. So yeah, so there you go. That is the process, I guess, of making a thumbnail. Pretty simple. I don't like to add any words to mine too often anyways. I think I have a couple videos that I might have words on, but overall I like it just a nice, clean look. I mean, when I look at thumbnails, that's what I like, so I'm guessing I'm not the only one that feels that way, so we'll keep it pretty simple like that. So anyways, if you guys like the video, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe for more, and we will see you in the next video.